everybody, it's Flexible Friday again. My name's Janelle, and not only am I a professional dancer, but I'm also a holistic healthcare practitioner. And for today's episode, we're going to be focusing on a part of the body that I feel like gets really neglected sometimes. So often we want to focus on our hamstrings, we want to focus on our neck, our shoulders, but what I feel really gets neglected is our side body. So today's episode is going to be all about focusing on the QL, the quadratus lumborum. Let's go. So if you've ever had any type of low back pain or kind of deriving in this area, it's definitely your QL. So the first stretch that I want to do is I take my arm way up high and I let it fall behind my back as if I'm giving myself a little pat on the back here. And I'm sitting back onto my heels. Now if this position is hard on your knees, just put a towel underneath the knees or a blankie and then sit back so you're lifted up a little bit higher. That'll also help you make happy butt too. So the arm goes behind the back and then I take my second arm and I reach it towards my elbow and I lift up and out of the waist as I begin to tip over to the side. I'm always trying to lengthen out of the position. I tip over as far as I can without letting myself fall over, right? I want to try to keep this opposite side down. So I tip over to the side, and then from here, I pull my tummy in and I round forward. And this feels so nice as I round forward because the weight of my arm is kind of pressing down on the back of my head here and giving me a nice spinal stretch too. I go over to the other side and then recover all the way back up to the center. And you can even kind of open up in the chest area there and lean back a little bit. And then again, over to the side, round in the tummy, curl and recover all the way back up. And then big open of the arms, deep breath in. Second side, inhale, and then I tip over to the side as far as you can go. And maybe this is the point of resistance. Push your envelope, go to the point of resistance. For here, this is my point of resistance. And then I curve and round. And then come on back up to the center and maybe give myself a little arch in the upper back and side and bend and round. And to the other side and recover all the way back up to the center. Big lift. Inhale, exhale. And let's move on to the next exercise. So go to butterfly position and put your feet together and then hold on to your ankles. Don't pull your ankles up like this. Hold on to your ankles. And if you're a yogi, we know this as Baddha Konasana. So lift up very tall, project your chest, and always make happy butt. Spiral your body to one side, and then I'm gonna walk my arms over my leg. I'm gonna reach out as far as I possibly can, and then fold my body down. Go to your point of resistance, reach out really far, and now let your hip just fall over to the side. Now I've let my opposite hip come up. Now push with that same arm as leg. Push that leg open, open, open while you're maintaining the spiral. Push open, 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 and hold it and take a deep breath. I inhale and then exhale and then let it fall back over and do it again. Push away, 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 and maintain that spiral. So we're just so multitasking. I'm getting into the hip, I'm lengthening my leg bone out. So I'm pushing my leg bone out. I'm wanting to lengthen that leg bone out while I'm spiraling in my back, getting at that QL. Now when you've had enough, you can lengthen your torso to come back up, sit up really tall, find all that beautiful length in your spine, and then spiral to the opposite side. Lifting up really tall, and I'm gonna fold myself. I also love reaching that arm so long to the side, and as I fold my torso over, I wanna relax the neck down because this element and this element are what also really help to get into that low back side waist area. I lengthen my body over. I find the point of resistance in my stretch. I inhale, exhale, and then begin to release your weight over to that side hip. So I'm on my right hip. I go a little bit further. Now I'm taking my left hand onto my left thigh, and I'm like giving myself a massage in my thigh, that left thigh area. I'm pushing it away, away, and that enables me to spiral even deeper
super, and push down, down, down. Inhale, exhale, and then I can release it and tip back over real gentle, and then I push again, that thigh bone away, away, away. And once you've had enough of that, you can walk your body back to the center, lengthen your arms way out in front of you, fold your body way down. Bring your hands back to the ankles, back to that butterfly position. Lengthen your torso out, sit up so tall, and then you can fly away like a little butterfly. And then extend your legs wide, send your heel bones out, sit up very tall, and now I'm gonna shoot my arm. This is my left arm. My right arm is gonna cut across and go on top. I'm gonna try really hard to lift my chest up and out. I'm gonna go as far as I can, over to the side, over to the side, over to the side. Now my hip, this opposite hip, this is my right hip, is still down. I'm gonna go to the point of resistance, and then I'm gonna release my hip up. So now once I've released my hip up, I'm able to go a little bit further over, and I'm able to sneak my body through even more. Perhaps this hand can even be palm flat on the ground. And now on this side, I'm able to grab my foot and spiral my body open even more. Now, this is the key here. This leg is gonna lengthen and open, and I'm gonna try to drop my hip down, 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 until I meet the point of resistance. Whoa, oh my gosh, it's so intense in the side and in the back there. I try to spiral open a little bit more, and then I release my hip again, and now I'm able to go a little bit further, sneak my body and relax a little bit more. I inhale, exhale, and try to lengthen that leg bone. Open, 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 and drop that hip down, 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 while I maintain all of this there. Wow, it's so intense in the side and in the back. And release. Hover your body all the way back up to the center. Sit up really tall. Inhale, exhale, and then we go to the other side. So I'm gonna scoop my opposite arm. This shoulder is gonna try to aim down towards the floor. And I'm opening, I'm trying to open my chest up to the sky. I take my top arm, I reach it really far across, really far. And now I'm keeping this hip down to start out with. And then I release my hip, I find the point of resistance and release my hip, and then I can sneak in a little bit further. And maybe this, again, this palm goes down, and now I try to drive this hip down, 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 drive it down, go hip, down, 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 drive it down, and then release, inhale, exhale. And then I can wiggle in and sneak in a little bit further and spiral my body open more. And then I try to drive that hip down, down, down. And again, this palm is here, but I want you to be able to see that hip. Drive it down, drive it down, drive it down, and spiral into it some more. And then I send that leg bone out, out, out. While I'm trying to keep all of this really open, I drive that hip down, 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 and release and relax. And then when you're done, recover the body all the way back up to the center. Sit up really tall. Maybe send your arm bones up really high and open your arms up. Great. Hopefully your low back, your QL feels awesome. If you've liked what you've seen today, please click like, click subscribe. Hopefully you enjoy more of my videos, and I'll see you next Flexible Friday. Thanks, everybody.